his team sparked a global fascination with ancient Egypt. Media coverage alone made it one of the most famous archaeological finds in history, and it even gave rise to the legend of the Curse of the Pharaoh. Some people involved in the discovery did die under strange circumstances, which fueled the curse story. But Carter's team later admitted they invented it to scare off potential grave robbers. Even with the discovery, many mysteries about Tutankhamun remain unsolved, like why he wasn't given a proper royal burial despite being a beloved pharaoh, who his real parents were, and whether their relationship was forbidden. His tomb remains a vital piece of history and will be treasured for generations. Archaeologists study many different burial sites depending on the civilization, but the Hal Saflieni Hypogeum in Malta stands out. It is the only known underground cemetery from the Neolithic period in all of Europe, making it incredibly important for understanding life and burial customs at the time. Located beneath Malta's surface not far from the capital, it's a vast network of underground tunnels and chambers that served as a sacred burial place thousands of years ago. The Temple of Edfu, dedicated to the god Horus, is honestly one of the best preserved temples in all of Egypt. Built during the Ptolemaic period, it's, well, really impressive for both its size and its condition. The walls are just covered with hieroglyphic inscriptions and carvings, telling Egyptian myths and describing religious rituals. The great hypostyle hall with its massive decorated columns and ceilings is especially breathtaking. And you know, the temple is also a reminder of Greek influence on Egyptian art and architecture during the Ptolemaic age. In 1940, French archaeologist Pierre Montet made an extraordinary discovery in the city of Tanis, the nearly intact tomb of Pharaoh who ruled from 1039 to 991 BC. Susenes was buried with great was made of red granite, the middle one of black granite, which had been reused, and the innermost coffin was crafted entirely from pure silver. That was a real rarity in ancient Egypt, since silver was even scarcer and more valuable than gold. The silver coffin was richly decorated with gold details, including a funerary mask. The outer cover was surprisingly well preserved, though the inner parts had decayed over time. His tomb also contained treasures belonging to his queen, two other pharaohs before him, a prince, and a high priest. Susenes became known as the Silver Pharaoh because of this unique coffin. In ancient Egyptian mummification, the major organs were removed and